America deserves. That damn stupid. That fucking stupid. The fucking stupid! Intentionally tried to drive me crazy. All because I tried to help this country. Since I was a kid, they fucking beat me, fucking tortured my fucking ass. Tortured my son. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell you something. These motherfuckers are gonna pay for what they've done. All of God's people must suffer, so much then they're gonna suffer. They're gonna suffer for eternity. Because they could have just treated God's people right, been right people. But no. The music industry, you're shit. Shit. Complete and total shit. You're evil. Hollywood, Vatican, all you motherfuckers are evil motherfuckers. Worthless shits. Tits on a fucking board. I don't even know what to do. But I know who I've seen. So I know he's here. I beat myself up so much because I bought him something to eat and just gave him something to eat and didn't sit there and eat it with him, you know? I've been lonely so fucking long. And this world is so fucking cold. It can kiss my fucking ass. Because I know, you know, I know he's going to make it all better. But everybody just sitting around and acting like these people ain't doing what they're doing is wrong. Wrong. Wrong as hell. Wrong as fucking hell. Arrogant motherfuckers is what they are. Arrogant ass bitches. Can't stand them. They ruin our world. They ruined the world. Tried to. Got random ass people all over the fucking world saying their pull on it and how my people saying this. This country's tortured me. Tortured us. For greed. For greed. I'm starting to get a rage, and I mean, I'm starting to get, you know, mad. And I beg God just to take that away, you know, because I know it don't get you nowhere. But I'd like to take a crowbar to these motherfuckers, I would. And their charades, you know, they hear you say something like that, and next thing somebody will pop up being beat by a crowbar, and they'll try to pin it on you. I mean, they're fucking sick. They're stupid. They're fucking, these people are stupid. They've convinced people they've done crimes when they know damn good and well they didn't. That's all these motherfuckers up there's been doing. All of them. And it shows because Maryland, Georgia, just as bad as Carthage. You're just as arrogant and narcissistic as Carthage. You're stupid. That ain't what you're paid to do, you fucking fruitcakes. And you're not gonna take over the world, you dumb fucking idiots. You might think in your fucking head, you flaky fucks. But all of you that's laughed and enjoyed and taunted me and done all this, you're going to pay for it. I know you don't think so and you think I'm just a joke, but you're wrong. You know, you're wrong. And to have some fat bitch come on here and say that about my dad. And they told me I burnt my bridge. I wasn't part of the family for a long fucking time. They wanted nothing to do with me. So I'm sorry if I'm unemotional about things. I'm sorry if I'm unemotional about people that told me they hated me. I'm sorry if I'm not emotional about people that said they hated me. And somebody that beat me and, you know, lied to me my whole life. Why would, you know, I mourn that? I still have love. I do. I've never lost love for anybody I've ever loved. I still hold love for everyone. Whether anybody believes that or not, I don't give a fuck. But this world breaking me down and trying to get me to return back home, you're fucking flaky. You're fucking barking up the wrong tree there, tree hearts. Okay? Because I don't think that was my dad, actually. Anyways, so thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. This country's lied enough. It ain't gonna lie to me no more. It ain't gonna lie to me no more. Fucked up's what it done. And it's gonna cost them severely. They're selfish. Just selfish. Stupidity, man. It's stupidity at its finest. I mean, I have every right to be mad. I have every right, but I have done my best just to say God's will is being done, you know, just, you know. But we as people need to do things. You know, we can prevent things. And no one wants to. They want to kill my whole family. And that's what they're going for, you know, and that's what it does. So, you know what? Only the strong survive, right? This country's been cold-hearted and cruel to me. And it's done it intentionally. It's done it intentionally. India, you're involved. Egypt, you're involved in it. Intentionally. 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 That's just cold. That's just cold. Because God does not find that funny. God will not find that funny. No. Stop a minute, God. It just stresses me out because I'm out of gas. That's all. Just a little stressful. When people find that out, they like to fucking... God damn it, stop it. Oh. This country's hurt a lot of people, though. It needs to pay for it. It's cold. Oh, fuck. Man, all you people out on the street, I am so sorry, man. That sucks. I am grateful for this. Heidi, please stop. I want you to stop it. Get back here. Get back here. Dang. Give her something to eat. Some people ain't even got a coat, you know what I mean? She is. Please back up, though. These motherfuckers have me pissed. There's no way. No. They're not going to do this. I know they think they can. They're fucked up. They're fucked up in the head. But what they don't realize, because, you know, in their class of people, they don't comprehend some things, you know. There's some things they don't comprehend. Some of these people don't comprehend. That was the point in the Bible, you know. They wanted everybody to live by their laws. Well, they did for a time. Now it's God's laws. And they fucking failed every law that God had, didn't they? Didn't they? Top dogs. No remorse. Just arrogant still. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't give a fuck what kind of list I'm on, you dumb fucks. Put me on multiple lists. I don't care. Put me on that list. I don't know if I'm getting lunch. If I get money for lunch. Turtle Talk, you sure could. I'll put it right up here. I mean, I started off very, very, very polite, very informative to these people, and yeah, they ran with it. They ran with it. They ran with it. The Justice Department, fuck that bitch. That little bitch running the Justice Department needs her fucking ass handed to her. She needs her fucking ass. She's not old enough to be running something that big, for one. But she's a lying little whore. They're all lying little whores. I mean, if you pay attention, that's all they're doing. We got a bunch of fucking whore bags and a bunch of fucking horny old men running our country. Nothing. They're not doing nothing. Running it. Killing the people out. Yeah, Gen Z. I don't care about no Gen Z. We need God in our country, and you know what? It's disrespectful to try to take out the. Yeah, that blows my mind. You know what? I don't even. People blow my mind. How far gone and how ate up we are. How the one true God. I know he's the right one because you know what? No other God could make a fucking something grow. You know, nothing else could show you the things that I've seen. No false God. And this God doesn't need to be told what others do. He knows exactly what everybody's doing at all times. Know that. That's what you don't. These people don't understand. Knows what people's doing at all times. All times. And God communicates with me. How I know that's you people say that's not true. That's not right. Well, too bad. That's how I knew everything. Well, my God lives in me, and I know that. So, it ain't no man. I'm not saying it's a man. But I know I've seen the King. And he is my God. He is their God. No one else could do that. No one else could do the things he does. No one else could do this. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you so much. Please hush. I needed gas. Thank you so much. I seen that, Turtle Talk. Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. That's gas and lunch. I have to send it. I have to send the gas money through Western Union because oops, my card's all mauled up. I guess I don't need to show my numbers. Get a drink. Oh my God, thank you so much. Just gas, that takes a load off, man. You know, that's stressful being out of gas. Very fucking stressful. I wish and you know what, I know that's what God's gonna do, but what, you know, I mean, during this time, this is what it is. This is time to just look in yourself. And I need to stop being so fucking pointy fucking finger. God damn, you fucking make me mad. Just a minute. Damn, she barks right in my... I can't stand her barking in my ear. I can't stand it. It hurts. I can't wait. I can't wait to get an electric blanket. I didn't hit the dog at all. You people and your fucking imaginations make me. People, I'm going to tell you something about your imaginations. What it has done to this whole fucking world, your big imaginations, that fucking TV, has ruined it. I didn't touch this dog. Fucking whopped it, you fucking idiot. I'd like to whop you. Yeah, I would. I'm just a blowhard. Do you want that piece of bread? Is that what you want? I think dogs, they like bread. Italian bread. I guess you do. Get it? She don't know her name. I call her Heidi Ho all the time. God, you get on my nerves. Hey, stop. Shit. Digging around in that passenger seat. I'll get her another can of dog food. Let's see what my gas says. Oh, thank you so much, Turtle Talk. It says 0. God dang it. She dragged the dog. Shut up. Who cares what you guys say? Who gives a shit? Your old man or old woman needs to get you a shot curler. You know that's true. Your old man or old lady needs to get you a shot curler. You know that's fucking true. Damn, man. When it's cold, it's hard to get it out of the can. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you something, you motherfuckers. The police can suck my ass crack, bro. No, you know what? Live in your imagination some more. Live in your imagination. Spread rumors all you want. Tell people everything you want. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You know that? I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't run from the cocksuckers. I wouldn't run from the cocksuckers. Jesus is king. The Jolly Green Giant. I don't care what you ain't building no case. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? God's building a case on you, you dumb fuck. God's building a case on yins. So I don't care what yins do. Know that. God's already built a case on this country. God's already built a case. Know that. Some old guy gave it to me. Some old dude at the, no, praise God. Some old dude at the, Target gave it to me. Oh, shut up, Lisa. No one gives a fuck what you say, Lisa. See how they try to get a rumor spread? That's so funny. The cops are doing it, too. The cops do it, too. That's how petty they are. They're like little girls. They're like little petty girls. They're like little petty girls because they like it in the butt. That's why. It turns them on their feminine side. The feminine side. There was a Lisa in here. There's not a Tammy no more either. Or Gimme. Whatever your damn name was. Okay, Frank's Red Hot Sauce. How can you mention Jesus and cuss the same breath? Shut the fuck up. Jason, shut up. An old one. An old Dodge. An old one. That was an agent, I think. I don't care about no damn agent. Hey, you know what? Apparently they've been... I'm going to tell you something what this country's done and what is going to happen to this country. Keep trying to dig my name, motherfuckers, you motherfucking baby raping killers. It's over, FBI, CIA, Joanne Watson, Russell Watson. Donald Myers, you're done. Donald Trump, you're done. You guys are liars, and God knows you're liars now. It's all lied. They all lied. They know it. They know it's true. They know it's true. They know it's true. Douchebag bastards. Fuck you. I think back of all they've done to me and it's like, damn. You got dog food on the tip of your nose. You got dog food on your nose. I know. And I mean, you wouldn't even believe all of it. You wouldn't, if I told my whole big story, it'd sound crazy. It does. It sounds crazy because it's so much. It just sounds like a crazy lady, but it's all true. And that's what they do to people. But God, luckily God, they're fucked. And it's crazy because it's like one time I was walking. It was after I'd went to where I was raised when I was little, and I was walking in the water. It's a real pretty creek. Man, I had it all on TikTok, but they took it all down. But I played there all the time when I was a kid, but I'm walking through the water and I looked and it's like, what in the hell? There was stacks of rocks underneath the water. You know, like those rock towers. So I knew throughout all of this, God was with me. I can't see him, but I know he was there. And there were signs like the bleeding heart measure. If you don't stop it, get back. Do you need a drink? I just tried to give you a drink and you didn't want it. God, she's so dramatic. That hurts right in your ear. It don't sound maybe that loud on there, but when it's in your ear, it hurts. Good golf. Shut up. Thank you so much for the gas money, though. Oh, that's a load off. You know? Yeah, I think back to the last few years, it's just like demonic, man. Just. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I just don't see where any of this, how they, I mean, what are they thinking? What in the hell are they thinking? I mean, throughout all this, Maryland State Police, Laurel Police, what are they thinking? You know how they've treated me? What are they thinking? What is going through their heads? Why are they treating me like that? You know, I mean, honestly, it is the most weirdest shit because they know they fucked up. Don worked for the government. So did Joanne. Worked for the FBI. You know, who does that tell you who done it? That tells you. Straight up. They were involved when we was kids, because I remember them. A dog abuse case. You didn't see shit, so you're lying through your teeth, you weird-ass fucking imaginative motherfuckers. God, you're ignorant. You ain't even gonna bother me. I ain't gonna let you fucking bother me one damn bit. Oh, shut up, lady. God, no one hit my dog. I don't care, though. God, you... She scammed me at Target. You need help. You people need help. And tell you what's going to happen to all you imaginative motherfuckers. You're going to see. 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 Listen to that door. I don't give a fuck. Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. What time is it? Ugh. No, I see what it says, you idiot. God. Please. Please. You're not slick. Please, you're not slick. This country has terrorized me, though, and while everybody's just sit back and watch, and it's crazy. Everybody but God. One thing, he saved me from a lot of stuff. This world's been cruel. I think they done it to him as a kid, too. His mama didn't say nothing. His country's been a wicked place underneath everybody's right underneath everybody's nose. And it's gotten out of hand. Got out of hand. But belittling us and acting like, this was nothing was the biggest mistake this country made. It'll be the downfall of this government and its fucking influence. I know, and that's what I hate, because it's wrong. No, when you got somebody, you got people that's running your fucking country and don't give a fuck. No. No. That's not leadership, sweethearts. That's not leadership. At all. Paranoid. I'm far from paranoid. I sleep like a baby, you weird ass. If I was paranoid, I wouldn't sit. I'm everything but paranoid. You fucking weirdo. You fucking weird ass. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Good Lord. Hearing voices. Jealous much, you fat bitches? Go eat your ho-ho and shut up. Okay? Go eat your ho-ho. Sorry I say that, because I know a lot of people's overweight and it lets it bother them, and I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I don't say it because of that. People shouldn't let their weight and their size, their looks and stuff like that bother them at all. They shouldn't. I never have. I don't give a fuck. Will you watch your cussing? No, I won't. I talk however the fuck I want to talk. That's how I talk. No. You go have a good day. You can go watch somebody fucking else that doesn't cuss. It's fine with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not begging people to watch me. I appreciate everybody that does. I appreciate everybody that listens, but, most people ain't so fucking arrogant they act like they got virgin fucking ears. Or what are you, a fucking government agent? Fuck you then. It ain't the first time you heard that fucking word. America this, America that. Nope, I never did buy booze and stuff. Nope, I said, nope, you will not do that on my watch. No, I did not. So thank you very much. Thank you very fucking much. No, I was not that one. Well, I did once. And you should have seen what they done. And I told them, never fucking again. Never fucking again. Never fucking again. I was drunk and shit, and it wasn't my kids. And they drank all the time, but they asked me to go get a 30 of Bud Light. And they were 20. I went and got the 30 of Bud Light the first time and only time I got the girls a 6-pack of wine coolers one time and let them share them. But that was at the house, and I didn't let them get drunk. They shared a couple wine coolers. But the time I did buy the 30-pack for them, I go and get it and come back, get laid back down in front of my little heater in the bedroom with the door shut, and they come in there and slung the door open and said, Tammy, the cops are here. And they told them you're the one that bought the booze. I come flying up out of that fucking bed. Because the cops was out there, but they wasn't at the house. They were across the street, but you could see the lights. Stop lying. Shut up. Get you out of here. The one that said stop lying. Get out of here. We were talking just fine till you ran your mouth. You have stunning. Thank you. That 20-year-old can't buy booze. It is crazy that a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old can't do none of that, but you know what? Look what these leaders of America do to everything. Look what they do to everything. The booze, honestly, to me, it should be a special, I don't think it should be so freely gotten. It's ruined so many lives. And there's a liquor store on every corner, And a lot of people intentionally, these people that knew things and intentionally done things, like my mom would constantly feed my son, was constantly. And then I read in the Bible where wasn't supposed to drink any alcohol. That makes me madder than hell because these people knew these. They knew, that's my own fault. I kind of knew that. I kind of knew because, I was so against it. I was so against it. And then I got raped and I started drinking. And that was my biggest mistake. But you know what? As soon as my daughter had my first grandson, I stopped. I stopped drinking. And that's something that people don't understand what that feels like, to be an alcoholic, and it's so easily forgotten when you quit. But when people are, it's trauma usually that does it. But you know what? Instead of turning to alcohol, turning to God, and God's more soothing than the alcohol ever was. God is more soothing than the alcohol ever was. Way more soothing. And, people say, get in a tight spot, and that's when they want to call on God. And when, things don't pan out, they think God doesn't. That's not how it is. It's not how it is at all. Because I went my whole life, it's like, man, I said, all I ever had, I talked to God. I knew, people, there's some people have never known even one time a friendly, loving touch, an affectionate hug, or you know what I mean? There's so many people that's never had And it shows. And that's no way for a world to be ran. No way. God is good. God is good. God will calm you down when you want to pull your hair out. But now I understand, and it says, he was my teacher, and I get that now. Because, we would fight, and he would do things, and it would be like, I would be crazy, I didn't want to be left, but it taught me not to lose that, So when it happened this time, it didn't even bother me. I just walked away, I mean, they thought I was going to break down or something. I don't know, but it's like, no. You only break down over the one. Oh, yeah. The only time you break down is over somebody you truly, truly love. That you would die for, that you would do anything for. I knew this man was using me. I knew. And I don't know what part of any of this that people don't comprehend. I knew the whole time. I don't know how. God. Thank you. It's not even about being brave. It's about doing the right thing, and this is ludicrous, to watch them, and it's proof, just how the Maryland State Police acted, how Laurel acted, how they've acted. It's crazy. Like, who do you think you are? What are you doing? Look at yourselves, acting stupid, picking on a woman, and a godly woman at that. That's your biggest mistake, motherfuckers. You arrogant motherfuckers. And that fucking paper, the 6-month paper, they can shove right up their fucking ass. I didn't even do nothing. That's the arrogant part of it. They're not going to do that to me. I can't stand them. I got so much trash in here, man. I know God will still love me. I know he would never want me to be like this. I know, never one time would he want me to be like this. Or any of us to be like this. At that. That is not what God wanted at all. It's not. It's a little ways. I've got to go to the Western Union. There's one here, but it's just where you can send, you can't pick up. But it's only like 3 miles down the road, so I guess we'll go do that. We'll go do that. You know, I laid around, you know, me and my son both would watch those true crimes, and it's just, there's so much shit out there unsolved. Well, those families care. You know what I mean? That kind of, that is not how a world should be ran. At all. But like I said, I can go to these fucking parks and read their little poems and their shit that they wrote, and I know right away they're liars. It's not what happened. They're lying. That is a gift from God. That is a gift from God. See, I used to know things, and I'd get told all the time, you don't know everything, and I'd be right. That'd be why they'd be so mad. Now, I won't let anyone do that to me again. I'll never let anybody do that to me again, because I was right all along, and it shows now. I was right about my feelings. That's why I always told people, always trust your gut. Always trust your gut. Because people can tell you fucking 10 different ways, you know, from Sunday, you know, about something, and not one of them be right. But I'm seeing people that I would give anything to fucking go see and help. I seen a lady on here. She had a big old knot here, a big old knot here, and a big rash across her nose. I would love to help her. I'd love to. I'd love to find, you know, just somebody, you know, just prove, you know. They didn't want that. They did not want that. They did not want that. He'd sit there and use me and thought he figured everything out, which he didn't. He didn't. He just thought he did. And it says God will jumble their minds anyways. For that fucking fact. For that fact of being like they are. And that's what they've been doing all along. They find people that know facts and fucking kill them. And then, you know, they go out these big mansions out in the middle of nowhere. It looks like families just disappeared in the middle of a meal or something. Yeah, they did. They did. And to have Trump say he's pardoning Diddy? What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with this country? I mean, who in the hell does he think he is? That's embarrassing. Flat out fucking embarrassing. Thank you, Alexia. I don't care anymore. There's been no law. They've been liars. They've been liars. They've just been making life hard for the people. Because they've not protected them, and that's what they were supposed to be for. Protect and serve. But, have you took a good look at a lot of them lately? Have you? Thank you so much for lunch and gas, though. Give me a hamburger. A hamburger somewhere, a good hamburger. Just a second, I'm gonna go find the Western Union and I'll be back live. Thank you guys. Thank you, Turtle Talk.